My first reaction, verbatim, was obviously I have to play her. That's what I said to the head of Marvel Studios. Actually, no, I wasn't at all. I had never in a million years thought that I would play a superhero or that anyone would want me to play a superhero, because I don't really look like what a female superhero has been presented as.
Why? How should it look like?
Well, what does your mind go to when you hear of a female superhero? Probably like Wonder Woman and like the Thing and the big tits and and the thigh-high boots. Also, I'm a brunette. Oh, is she? But yeah, so I never really thought of myself that way, and I'm not obviously in the show. But for me, like, this was just a great character. This is a really dynamic, complex character who's strong and tough and vulnerable and has a very dark past. So for me, it was like really a great acting challenge and really great work. So Jessica Jones is a former superhero, and who she's now dealing with a very dark past, and she's working as a private investigator in New York just to make ends meet. She isn't really involved in any social community. She keeps her world very small, and it's really meeting her in this state when her past comes back to haunt her. So it's how she navigates that.
Okay. What about your character?
I play Jerry Hogarth. I play a lawyer, and Jessica comes to me for work. She needs work. She needs to make some money, and I find her irritating. She can be unpredictable, and that doesn't really work for me. But I want to use her because I know that there's more to her than, I'm curious about what she's all about. And I need her, and she needs me, so we have a relationship based on that need. I don't know if women in general, I know that's going to be like a total, probably the politically wrong thing to say, but I wouldn't say that I know very many women that are into superheroes. But I know many women who are into great storytelling, great acting, great character exploration. And so I think this show, Jessica Jones, is all of that. The superhero element is not thrown in your face. It's so grounded in reality. And I think that, men and women will love this show because it's so well done. The stories just grab you. And it's storytelling first, character first. And, when Jessica Jones comes into that mode of being the superhero, it's coming out of truth. It's not coming out of spectacle. And and I'm sure there's lots of women that do like it, but superhero stuff. But I think in general, the women I know are into character more, and this, I think, really satisfies that. That's why I think this show will really open to women. Okay. It's like that male demographic, I believe, will come, but also that female demographic that might not come to something that's just all the characters are men, with maybe one or two. We have 4 strong women in this show, I think. Mm-hmm. The lead being Kristen, and the character she plays is like a real human being, like a real flawed, struggling person. So I think people are going to really root for her and want to watch her go through this journey.
I don't think I didn't really go there. There's a lot of different things that you wish to do as an actress, and when I read the first 2 scripts, all of the things I'd wish to do were all here, and that's a really rare thing. I feel like you're either doing, or I have anyway, you're either doing comedy or you're doing drama, and this was an opportunity to get to do drama and do great scenes with great scene partners, also be funny, and then also be a superhero and do action. So for me, it was just like all of these things that I always wished to do, all in one part. It's pretty cool. Yeah, for sure. I binge on some television. I love television. I love the shows on Netflix. I love Bloodline, Orange is the New Black, House of Cards. Yeah, I'm watching American Horror Story. Like I watch everything. I watch all the good shows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Only because of Netflix. I've fallen in love with television again because of Netflix. I have kids, so I don't really have my television on much. I don't appreciate commercials so much, especially with my kids, because I'm always fast forwarding through them. It's not like I can't just sort of relax into a show. So Netflix really gives me that novel, it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's a treat. It's a total treat to have that and have the control of, I have time. I can watch 4 right now.
What shows do you watch?
A
All
lot
of them.
Yeah. I mean, I love doing the beach.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
isn't she great? Isn't that so
I love
funny?
you so much.
Thank you.
know.
I love that show too. Jessica Jones is very different, but like equally, I think, epic. Because that was a great part too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll like Jessica
I
Jones.
can't
Did you
wait.
see it?
No.
No, you haven't seen it yet.
No.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Are you
Yeah,
excited?
you'll like
Are you
it.
excited to get Netflix?
Sure. I was waiting for it. Everything.
Is it coming today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank God.
A lot of people was waiting for that.
Yeah, it's
We're very
exciting.
happy.
Yeah.
Thank
Cool.
you so
Thank
much.
you.